Now, what we're actually here for. We are here for the Final Fantasy VII state of play. I got my Final Fantasy VII shirt on. I would not be Sin 7 without Final Fantasy VII. It's definitely part of where the name comes from. I hold this series near and dear to my heart, and I've been looking forward to this game for a very long time. I want this game day one when it comes out. I've been kind of avoiding information about this game because I don't necessarily want to get spoiled. But like, I know the story of Final Fantasy VII, so I know where it goes, and I know what happens. However, they've divulged into a completely different storyline, and I was one of the people that was actually excited about that storyline, and I want to see it, and I want to see how they get creative, because they could have just given us the same game, and they kind of did it. They kind of changed the stuff that we know about Final Fantasy VII in a very ham-fisted way. Like, Nomura was kind of like, the whole Wisp thing, you know, the whole Wisp, where it's like, we're the Wisp and we want everything to stay the same, and we're gonna make it the same, and we're gonna do everything in our power to make it stay the same. But you defeated the Wisps in the game, and now the game can go anywhere. You know, like, it was very on the nose. It wasn't as subtle as maybe he thought it was. But overall, I know a lot of people didn't like that plot point. I liked it because what about this game is different from the original Final Fantasy VII? You're taking Final Fantasy VII, a PlayStation 1 game. Some people now that are playing video games weren't even alive when the PlayStation 1 was out, if you really think about that. So, or when it was in its peak, you know. So, what are we doing for the next generation of Final Fantasy VII lovers, or the next generation of people that are going to get into this series? Well, we have to change some things. We have to put different things into this game. Change is okay. You know what I mean? Change is fine. I wouldn't want to stifle a developer's creativity that might just be starting. Maybe they loved Final Fantasy VII growing up, and they just wish they could flesh out this part, or they just wish they had a storyline that had this, and they want to give new ideas and they want to be creative, but then they have somebody telling them, hey, this is the story of Final Fantasy VII, don't change nothing. We're making it front to back exactly like the original game. That's boring. You know what I mean? And that doesn't really push any narratives forward. It doesn't offer any new ideas, and it stifles creativity. So I'm happy with the direction that the game is going in, and I know they have new plot lines. And if I'm being real, I'm a huge Zack fan, and I don't know what the hell they're doing with him. Zack is one of my favorite characters ever, period. Like, beyond Final Fantasy VII, beyond any of that. That is one of my favorite characters ever, period. I think Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core is my second favorite video game of all time, period. So now I have an opportunity to get more Zack. I ain't gonna complain about that. So I have no idea what they're gonna show in this state of play, but I'm here to watch and find out. Let's see. Gameplay and in-game cinematics. Okay.
What happened to this place?
It was Sephiroth.
He wants to finish what he started and rule over the planet.
We have to help them.
You coming?
Way ahead of you.
Let's get to work.
Ooh, okay.
I will reclaim our world.
Word. All
皆さん
right.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの北瀬義則です。私がシリーズプロデューサーを務めるファイナルファンタジー7の最新作ファイナルファンタジー7リバースがついに2月29日に発売いたします。
So close,
本作のストーリーは主人公クラウドとその仲間たちが宿敵であるセフィオスを追いかけ、魔法都市ニットガルの外にある広大な世界へと足を踏み出すところから物語が始まります。今回のステートプレイではこのゲームの魅力を凝縮した最新のトレーラーをはじめ特別なゲーム紹介映像をご用意しています。また重要なお知らせがありますので、ぜひ番組の最後までお付き合いください。
I mean, we in it for the long haul, baby. I'm here for this whole thing. So we about to see.
Cloud, bring me the black materia.
Hey, there goes Song. They're in that cave with the dragon.
The beginning
Pretty sure there's
of
a dragon in
the
that
end.
cave.
The celebration of the faithful. A watershed moment for all mankind.
Hey kids, sorry we're late.
My boy Reno Ruth. He lying. He's lying. He's lying. He's lying, bro. He just wanted an excuse to touch her. He's lying, bro. There's no way you sitting here trying to fight Tifa and you got a crush on her. You're corny, bro. I got my icebreakers for this. Ooh, let's go. Let me tell you something. I actually did not get to play Integrate yet, like the little Yuffie mission at the end of at the end of the first game. So I haven't gotten to play as Yuffie yet. I definitely want to, and it looks like I'm gonna get it in this game. But earlier, what? Why she got shades on? What the hell? Yo, she got that shit on. What you mean? That's so funny.
You're going to pay!
Not this bitch.
Now, who wants
Not
to be
this
the first
bitch,
lucky
Don
lady?
Corneo.
Hey, boss!
An
Your
option.
guests are here. Cha! At long last.
Is that Gilgamesh?
The knave returns.
Is that? We're gonna get a Gilgamesh fight? Let's go, my boy Roche. I really liked him from the last game. I thought he was cool, and then he was only there for like a minute, and then he left. I don't know why. Should have showed up a little more. But you know what? He didn't overstay his welcome. I'll say that. So maybe that was a good thing.
Good, Cloud.
Sir, that is not
Very
Sephiroth.
Fill your heart
Get off him!
with rage.
The world will be saved, but will you? Oh!
I'm back now, Aerith.
What are we doing?
I'm back.
What are we doing here? Dog. Look at me. If you brought Zack back, right? If you brought Zack back to life and he finds Aerith's dead body, I'm going to lose my mind. If you brought Zack back to life and you have to make him hold Aerith's dead body in his arms, Square Enix will never see God, bro. Do not. That's so sad and mean.
We ask that you retrieve it. The black materia, key to our oblivion. Please. It alone can liberate us from this endless dream.
Passing through. You.
Whoa! 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 Cisne? Whoa! 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 Hold on! Whoa! That just woke me up. Cisne, bro? Hold the phone. Oh man. So when I saw that they brought Zack back, I wondered if they bring certain characters back from Crisis Core. And I know I didn't, like I said, I didn't get to play the Integrate, but I believe I might have watched it once. And I know they brought the two monkeys back from Dirge of Cerberus. I forget their names. And I'm like, okay, cool, that's Dirge of Cerberus, but you know, where's the characters like Cisne? Where's the characters like Genesis and all them? Even though I know people don't like Genesis too much, and then they said, oh, Genesis looks like that Japanese pop star, so you can't use him or something. But Cisne here, you can't tell me that's not Cisne, because if that's not, that makes zero sense. Because why are you gonna make somebody that looks exactly like Cisne? So I am up now. I'm awake. Here come this nigga too.
Hey guys!
They're getting some sun too.
Okay, so we're actually gonna be doing this again. I'm like the biggest Final Fantasy fan, but I'm drawing a blank on everything because I'm under pressure because I'm on stream. But they're at the vacation spot. I forget what it's called. I don't want to say Junon Harbor. Costa del Sol. Costa del Sol. It's right before they get on that boat. I think. It's either before or after.
Well, Red, how do we look?
Huh?
Um, yo,
Huh?
they're tweaking. Even the dog, bro. Well, I don't know if Red 13 is a dog, but even the animal, the little animal is like, oh boy.
You should get yourself
Here come this
a
bitch.
reading!
I wonder how much we're gonna flesh out. I say Kate Sith. I know it's probably like catchy or whatever. I wonder how much we're gonna flesh him out.
It's gotta be hiding some
Because if you know, you know.
enormous materia. Woohoo!
Beautiful. Cosmo Canyon, yup. Beautiful.
Whoa! Hold this
water
thing
tower?
over right now.
You said that Sephiroth is...
My son as I live and breathe. My son, my boy, the GOAT. Vincent, I should have worn my Vincent shirt. Whatever, this is still appropriate. This is still
your
appropriate.
foe. I have a history with him.
I got a shirt of Vincent. He's at Wendy's.
You wouldn't believe what he can do.
Yes! Dolphin minigame, yes! Let's go! Wait a minute. Oh. Why? Yeah, I was about to say the soldiers have like faces, but nah, it looks like their eyes are covered back there. This is weird. Is she like somebody? Wait a minute. Is that Marlene? No. This looks like right before you get to the place that has what's his name? Dean? I don't think it's Dean. Oh yeah, Dean. And if you know, you know. Uh-oh. I think I just spoiled something. Alright, never mind. Wait.
Wait, don't misunderstand. You'll need
My
a
boy
way
said.
home. So when you're ready, I'll be here.
An emissary from Wutai is here, sent by Viceroy Saru.
Don't be no crazy shit, bro.
With all this
There's
goddamn
Dean,
blood
yeah.
on my hands, how could I ever hold my daughter again?
That scene is gonna hurt. That scene is gonna hurt, I'm not gonna lie. Especially if you have to fight him.
Those we hate, those we love, those we fear. Genova would become anyone to fool her prey.
Don't do this!
But I'm no fool.
Yeah, we getting into the bullshit in this game. We getting into the bullshit. What we got going on right here? Let me see what he says.
Hey!
No, not you.
That is not in the past. That is not in the past. Zack is going to have to face Sephiroth again. Oh man.
Here, take it.
Materia?
This isn't about me, though. It's about saving the world. And you.
The reunion, when spite and sorrow are harvested to feed the planet.
One thing I'm really excited for is Sephiroth's like transformation when he turns into like a big ass like angel. Sephiroth something.
皆さん、
I'm drawing a blank
こんに
again.
ちは。
ファイナルファンタジー7
This shirt is crazy. He might have that shit on though. I'm not gonna lie.
リバースディレクターの浜口直樹です。トレーラーはいかがでしたでしょうか。
I hope you like what you saw in the trailer. Moving on, I'd like to take some time to give you a more in-depth look at Rebirth. Let's do it. You saw Sar in the background? You lying? You lying to me? Oh man! Before I go back, there we go with the whiffs. If you're like dead ass and you're not lying, I'll go back. Yeah, last game was crazy. Looking back at this, last game was crazy. Woo! Get him.
I'm waiting, Cloud.
He's so kinky. What's wrong with you?
In Final Fantasy VII Remake, Cloud and his companions triumph over destiny. Leaving the city of Midgar behind, they step out into an unfamiliar wilderness. It is here that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth begins.
Yup. A vast world.
The stage upon which this ragtag band story unfolds is both vast and varied. The world is made up of multiple regions, all seamlessly
This map is
interconnected.
crazy looking.
The grasslands.
Obviously, we didn't have this last game because we didn't really
Located
need
due
it.
south of Midgar, this is where Cloud and the gang resume their adventure. The Junon region,
Yup.
where a metropolis by the
What?
same name overlooks the ocean, a symbol of Shinra's military might.
Okay, I don't think you can climb just like any wall because it looks like the guy that paints walls with certain colors got to this game too, and probably if you see this, like the arrows or like the red or something, you can climb up with a chocobo. But that's still cool that you can do that. But also, this is like a black chocobo, so maybe you have to have different chocobos for different things. Like the yellow one is just to ride, but this like darker color one is for climbing and stuff like that, and you have to like access it. Plus the claws looked very different. Yeah, my boy moonwalking up the side of the wall.
The Corel region. The resort town of Costa del Sol adorns its northern shore, while the gold.
Oh, she on that
stands
Segway.
as a
Oh, the
gilded
dune buggy.
oasis above the Dust Bowl far to the south. The Gingaga region. Pay tribute to Zack by exploring his hometown, or visit what remains of the local Mako reactor.
Y'all not slick.
The Cosmo Canyon region.
Y'all not slick.
Become one with the planet as you return to.
A flying chocobo. Wow. Yeah, and it's a different color as well, so I'm definitely thinking there's gonna be different strokes for different folks.
13's roots.
That's gonna be
The
dope.
Nebel region.
Red's storyline is very good.
Take it.
And I saw that they released the other day, like the obviously they've been recreating the original promotional shots for FF7, and like posting them onto the page. But recently they posted the one with Red, and like his dad, that's dead, like the statue that's like left over.
Take a trip down memory lane with Cloud and Tifa, or stop by Shinra Manor, where Vincent rests in peace. Your adventure will even extend to the high seas. There's more to do than simply walk around, however.
Yay! Chauncey, I like him. I liked him in the last game. I thought the whole concept of like who he is and what he does was cool. So good to see him back. I mean, we knew he was coming back anyway.
First, let's look at world intel. Assisting Chadley with his research will deepen his
Chauncey
understanding of the world, allowing
Chucky,
him to
Cheese, I
develop
don't care.
new materia. This research takes many forms, such as wrangling chocobos, or playing with the movements of their mog stools. You may also come across sanctuaries brimming with knowledge of divine entities, or lairs inhabited by fearsome, unique foes. Chadley will
What? What the hell is this?
also enlist your help in researching mysterious artifacts known as proto-relics. Each investigation is its own side story, featuring a colorful...
That's awesome. That's a cool way to incorporate that. See, Chadley's that go. I don't want to hear it. Chadley's the go.
Cast of characters, exciting new minigames, and ferocious creatures. Are you up for the challenge?
What is that, Wally, bro?
And once you recover all the proto-relics scattered throughout the world,
who the hell is
there's no telling what new developments might be in store. Next, let's talk about odd jobs. These quests offer a deep dive into the regions of the world and the crazy characters who inhabit them. As a merc, Cloud will accept work from people he meets in his travels and team up with his pals to solve their troubles.
Oh, here comes Shorty again. I really liked her design, but she was a little slippery, a little snake in the last game. But she looked cool, so we gonna let her slide.
By helping those in need, he will also
Yo!
strengthen the bonds between him and his comrades.
What the hell? I'm playing Fall Guys?
Each one of these odd jobs boasts a unique side story. Some, like Johnny's questline, borrow aspects from the original FF7, while others highlight content exclusive to Rebirth.
I'll take
You'll find all sorts of jobs the world over. And don't worry if you leave some for later. Story progression won't affect your side hustle. You can always go back to tie up loose ends. And this freedom to experience the story how you want is one of Rebirth's greatest strengths. While some mini-games are tied to world intel and odd jobs, many are not. For example, popular ones from the Gold Saucer, such as 3D Brawler,
the Chocobo races,
and Chocobo Racing are in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Hey yo, they got Rocket League. That's crazy.
Others improve upon their remake versions, while still more are completely new to Rebirth. We've even fleshed out some of the mini-games that were featured as part of the original Final Fantasy VII's main scenario.
Hell yeah.
Though this one is not in the original, I highly...
What the hell? Yo! Nah, his ass is not slick. What's wrong with them, bro? You is not slick. Thank you for letting me be myself.
Check out the card game, Queen's Blood. No matter where you are in the story, it's sure to both challenge
my boy
and
playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Enjoy collecting all the cards and building your own unique decks.
He's planning to use the black materia, but I won't let that happen.
Scared.
He has to be stopped by a Cetra. And I'm the last.
While mini-games and map exploration are a big part of Rebirth's charm, there's more to it than just that. Rebirth provides a cinematic experience with even higher quality content and more of it than Remake. This installment follows Cloud and company after they escape Midgar, up through to their arrival at the Forgotten.
They got her singing, or I don't know.
We've taken painstaking care to depict how
the Wiz are back
bonds during their journey.
Hello?
One that ultimately decides Aerith's fate.
I beg your pardon?
How the group bonds during their journey. One that ultimately decides Aerith's fate. Once you finish Rebirth.
Huh? My brother in Christ, what do you mean by that? What?
Once you finish Rebirth, I'm sure you'll agree that no other game makes you feel quite this close to its characters.
Not even him.
I don't know.
As for the graphics, Rebirth makes full use of the PlayStation 5 and its SSD. Meaning we could use much higher resolution assets than we could in Remake. And they will
that's
still
right.
load in the blink of
Because it was
an
for
eye.
PS4.
Maintain a 60 FPS frame rate with performance mode.
Okay.
Or prioritize 4K resolution with graphics mode. Whichever you prefer.
Okay.
Rebirth has you covered.
For the stream, I don't think it'll matter.
Each character interacts
So I
with
think
the
I'll put it in
world their
performance.
own way. Barrett shoots objects.
That's so dumb.
Yuffie swings across gaps.
That's cool.
Tifa has her grappling gun.
Why don't you just give that to
Reds
Yuffie?
can climb along walls.
Okay, that's cool.
Kate Sith grabs and throws items.
Okay.
And Aerith manipulates the life stream.
And Aerith is a toxic manipulator. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Teammates will be ready to help you overcome them.
Okay.
Now for the music.
God of War 3 ass power.
We wanted to pay respect to the original FF7's tracks, but also challenge ourselves by matching the feeling of each scene, which resulted in some truly innovative arrangements.
I thought they were about to say like, oh, you could also play with the original music.
For example, the following.
Yeah. All good stuff. The soundtrack is fantastic. Nobody's beating Nobuo Uematsu. That sounds... Oh, man, that sounds good. That brought back memories.
If you enjoyed what you heard, we recorded well over 400 new tracks for this game, so there's plenty more where that came from.
They was in there Duffy in the last game. They had some good new tracks, so I'll take it. Bonds of friendship. Are we gonna talk about the secret dating sim?
These bonds aren't just reflected in the story, but through gameplay as well. The choices you make throughout your adventure.
I'm picking Tifa every time. I'm picking Tifa every time. We're not playing these games. We are not playing these games. I'm picking Tifa every time.
These feelings affect who will join you on a date in a gold saucer.
Tifa's joining me on a date. Tifa's joining me on a date. Tifa is joining me on a date.
In fact, even allies who weren't available in the original FF7 can now accompany you, provided you play your cards right.
I'm not gonna lie, they going crazy with that one.
The saucer is packed with many...
It's from my understanding that it was Tifa, Barrett, or Aerith. And Barrett was like, haha, funny, like, I did all this shit during this game so I can end up on a date with Barrett. But it's gonna be Tifa. I don't give a fuck. Who you put in there is Tifa.
Incredible sights to see and things to do. So your outing there will no doubt be a highlight of the game. Already have someone who you'd like to go with?
Crazy. Yes! Tifa! Yes!
Well, we hope they feel the same way too.
She will. Or I'm uninstalling the game and I'm breaking my PS5.
Your companions will share a bond, not only with Cloud, but with each other as well.
Now that's dope.
Your party level, a numerical expression of this bond, will increase as you overcome challenges.
I'm going to accompany you.
Okay.
The higher this level, the more skills will become available in your character's folios.
That's
a
awesome.
mechanic new to Rebirth.
By
unlocking the skills etched in these tomes, your characters will grow stronger.
They on some Final Fantasy X right now.
Synergy commands.
Okay, that's cool.
Part of what makes Rebirth's combat so fun is all the different character combinations.
Word, yeah.
Switch up your team to fit the situation, or even your mood.
Okay.
Every possible party combination has its own unique synergy commands. So once you find characters that work for you, focus on tweaking their skills to match.
Right, because they're probably going to do that thing, which was a little weird in the last game where there were just certain times where you could not use certain characters. So Barrett was here, Barrett's with Tifa. Ain't no Cloud, ain't no Aerith, ain't no none of them. So this synergy thing, I think will be something that's really worth paying attention to in the game, because you will have a situation where Yuffie and Barrett, and if they not cool, they not about to do as much damage or do no crazy attacks or anything like that. So I do think they're gonna make us actually put time and effort into paying attention to this.
And don't be afraid to experiment. You can reset your folios at any time.
Oh wow! Okay, that's for an RPG. That's crazy.
Synergy commands at your disposal. Remake's satisfying hybrid of action combat and strategic planning has been made even more dynamic and engaging. We can't wait for you to experience all this and more.
That's
in
easy.
Final Fantasy VII
Let's go.
Rebirth on
Mink!
PlayStation 5.
Woo! That was crazy.
本作のクリエイティブディレクターの野村哲也です。
Huh, my son.
いかがだったでしょうか。
My son, Nomura.
広大な世界で描かれるクラウド
We
たち
about
の
to get
物
to
語に
talking about
どうぞ
you
ご期待く
in
だ
a
さい。
minute, bro.
最後になりましたが、
A very
皆様に
special
重要なお
announcement.
知らせがあります。
This is scary. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what this is, but it's Nomura. This is scary, bro.
本日よりファイナルファンタジー7リバースを
Oh, that's it?
プレ
Oh, I
イし
already
てい
knew
ただ
about
け
the
る
demo.
体験版を配信いたします。この体験版では物語の重要な
Home
ポ
for
イ
a
ントとなる
Nibelheim
ニブル
flashback.
ヘイム
Oh. Oh, that's where it gets crazy. The Nibelheim flashback where you can play as Cloud and Sephiroth. So you get to play as a liar and a lunatic. Let's... I don't know.
クラウドやセフィロスを操作することができます。さらに今回の体験版では発
We're
売まで
adding
の
a
間にア
portion
ップ
of
デ
the
ートが
Junon
入り、
region
ジュ
to
ノ
the
ンエリア
demo.
の一部を
Okay.
探索できる追加デモが開放されます。本作の特徴である自由度の高いエリア探索を体験してください。
Experience the freedom of
詳細
exploration.
な情報
Yep.
は公式サイトや SNS
Check
を
out
ご
the
確
official
認くださ
website.
い。
Okay.
ぜひこの豪華な体験版をお楽しみいただきつつ、
Okay. Definitely gonna be checking out that demo soon, if not Friday. See this last little bit. You got Genova, PS5 immersion. That's why they made you new golden saucer. Yup. Oh, she got that shit on. Who the hell? Ew. Why would you show it like that? That was weird. I don't like that. That's dope. Hell yeah. Ooh, was that Bahamut?
Don't give up now, you guys.
What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Save it for Final Fantasy X, please. You got that shit on. That's a new outfit. That kind of looks like, am I crazy? I might be tripping a little bit. I might be tripping just a little tiny bit. Yeah, I might be tripping a little bit. Yeah, I might be lying. I mean, I don't know if that's fan made or not. I might be tripping a little bit. It looked like he came from Final Fantasy Tactics. That shit on. Okay. Okay. Slave? What? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I don't really got much to say. I'm playing the damn game. It's Final Fantasy VII. I'm just really excited. So, I feel like they didn't show too much crazy stuff, but I feel like they're alluding to a lot of crazy stuff that'll become apparent. Obviously, when the game comes out and when the game is completed, we're gonna be like, oh, they was talking shit in the state of play. But, yeah, this is it's definitely insane. Turn it up.